Hello friends, welcome back to Journalism and Mass Communication channel, and today we will talk about radio documentaries. So before starting, have you ever wondered how radio documentaries can transport you to the distant lands, introduce you to the fascinating people, and even make you feel like you are right in there in the middle of the action? Well, get ready into the world of sounds. In this video, we will explore the power of radio documentaries, from their ability to inform and educate to their capacity to evoke emotions and tell compelling stories. So let's begin. What is a radio documentary? Radio documentaries are like audio films using sound to tell real life stories. They combine interview, narration, sound effects, and music to create a rich and immersive experience. Key elements of a radio documentary. A successful radio documentary requires a strong narrative. अब strong narrative क्या होता है कि हम जब भी कोई कहानी सुनते हैं तो हम कहानी शुरू से सुनते हैं और उसकी एंड तक जाते हैं. Then we have a compelling characters, engaging interviews with people who have a personal connection to the story. Then rich sound design, क्योंकि अगर आप ऑडियो सुन रहे हैं तो आपको साउंड इफेक्ट्स, म्यूजिक, एटमॉस्फेरिक साउंड्स की बहुत ज़रूरत होती है. सेकेंडली, इंफॉर्मेटिव कंटेंट, एक्यूरेट एंड डिटेल्ड इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द टॉपिक. अगर आपकी स्टोरी में इंफॉर्मेशन एक्यूरेट नहीं है, सही नहीं है आपके टॉपिक के बारे में, तो लोग इंटरेस्टेड नहीं होंगे. एंड द एबिलिटी टू इवोक इमोशंस, सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट. दैट मीन्स आप अपने ऑडियंस को कनेक्ट करें अपनी स्टोरी के साथ. द आर्ट ऑफ स्टोरी टेलिंग. So the first is narrative structure. Narrative structure is like the backbone of a story. It's the order in which the events happen, and a common structure includes exposition, that means the beginning, rising action, that means the problem and challenge starts to appear, climax, this is the most exciting part, the main conflict. Then we have falling action, that means the things start to calm down, and resolution, the story ends. Second, character development is about how characters changes throughout the story. They learn, they grow, or faces challenges. Then conflict and resolution. Conflict is the problem or struggle in the story. It means it can be between characters, natures, or characters' inner self. And resolution is how the conflict is solved. It can be happy ending, a sad ending, or something in between. Remember one thing, a good story has a strong narrative structure, well developed characters, a gripping conflict, and a satisfying resolution. The power of sound. Sound is a powerful tool in radio documentaries. Sound effects, music, interviews, and narration work together to create a compelling and immersive experience. The role of narration. The narrator is the storyteller who guides us through the story, and their voice is how they tell the story. And it includes what? Style and tone. Style, this is how they use language. Is it formal or informal? Are they using simple or complex sentences? And tone, this is their attitude towards the story. Are they serious, funny, angry, or sad? So remember, the narrator voice can greatly affect how we feel about the story and its character. For example, a first person narrator telling the story from their own perspective can create a more personal and intimate connection with the reader. So now let's talk about the structure and editing in radio documentary. First is chronological structure. This is most straightforward structure which means it tells the story in the order that the events happened. And it's like reading a diary or watching a video. And when we talk about the thematic structure, this structure is organized around a central theme or idea. It can jump back and forth in time or place to explore different aspects of the theme. And last is editing. This is the process of changing and improving a piece of writing. That means it involves revising, that means making changes to the content or the structure, proofreading, checking for errors in grammar, spellings, and punctuation, and editing for clarity. That means making sure the writing is easy to understand, because if your audience doesn't understand, that means your story is not connecting to them. So, by understanding the structures and the editing process, you can make more effective and engaging piece of writing. We have different types of radio documentaries. First is investigative documentaries, which uncover hidden truths or wrongdoing. Then we have character driven, historical, and personal. Historical, where explores past events or people. Personal documentaries focus on individual stories or experiences, and we do have social issue documentaries which addresses the important social or political issues. So what impact does radio documentary has? Informative power. That means it can educate people about important topics, providing them in-depth information and insights that might not be available anywhere else. Emotional impact. Through storytelling, sound effects, music, radio documentaries can evoke strong emotions in listeners, making them feel connected to the subject matter. And cultural significance, that can preserve and share cultural heritage, stories, and tradition, helping to connect people to their past and present. So, radio documentaries offers a unique and engaging way to learn and experience the world. So, here we are at the end of this video, that is conclusion. Radio documentaries are a valuable form of storytelling which can inform, educate, and entertain. But be careful in crafting the narrative, using sound effectively, and choosing compelling topics. Radio documentaries can have a lasting impact on audience. So friends, thank you for listening to my video, and if you like my video, then please do not forget to like and subscribe my channel. And once again, thank you for watching my video.